Welcome to the first of the 7 steps to brain health. Eating for your brain. Many of you have likely heard the phrase, food is medicine, but have you stopped to consider what that really means and how it works? We tend to think of medicine as a treatment we take after we get sick, but it can also be used in a preventative capacity, making us less likely to get sick in the first place. Foods with certain nutrients act as preventive medicine by supplying the building blocks and essential elements our bodies need to protect against daily wear and tear. This is especially important for the brain. Unlike other parts of the body, we keep the same set of brain cells for our whole lives. Since we can't simply replace them when they get damaged, brain cells are in constant need of repair. While lots of different foods provide us with calories or energy, many do not contain the nutrients we need for brain maintenance and repair. And some foods, particularly sugary ones, can promote inflammation, which adds to the burden of damage. Simply put, eating for your brain means eating foods that contain the nutrients the brain needs for upkeep, while limiting those that cause damage. Omega-3 fatty acids, such as DHA, are major building blocks of the membranes of brain cells. Since our bodies cannot produce omega-3s on their own, we need to obtain this vital nutrient from our diet. Fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and tuna are excellent sources of omega-3 fatty acids. Some plant-based sources are walnuts, seeds, and olive oil. Antioxidants are some of the most important players in the cellular repair process. Polyphenols, a type of antioxidant found in plants, are abundant in berries, tea, and dark chocolate. Of course, these are only 2 of the dozens of nutrients the brain needs, and the exact nutrient requirements can vary slightly from person to person based on genetics and lifestyle. But focusing on optimizing nutrient intake in each meal could be overwhelming and take the joy out of eating. Fortunately, we know from population studies that diets in certain parts of the world do a good job of providing the complete array of nutrients the body needs, while also being very satisfying. For example, the Mediterranean diet emphasizes foods rich in omega-3 fatty acids and polyphenols, such as fish, olive oil, leafy greens, and red wine. It can also be adapted to regional and cultural preferences. You might be wondering, can't I just take supplements? The truth is, our bodies evolved to absorb nutrients from whole foods, where they come packaged with other beneficial compounds. Supplements can't replicate this complexity. While they can be helpful in certain cases, they can't fully replace a nutritious diet. Eating for your brain is not some type of fad diet. It is a long-term commitment toward providing your brain with the nutrients it needs to keep you cognitively sharp throughout life. Stay tuned for the other steps to brain health. For more information and to read up on the evidence, visit cognitivevitality.org.